it, Kadarius. It's time to move on.
Can't get mad because it ain't no blue ring. It's a red one with a K and a C on that bitch, and I love them folks.
Just let it go, man. You were a Giant. You're not a Giant anymore. You got a Super Bowl ring, and all you can talk about is Giants fans. And I'm personally a little upset because I was pulling for you. I wanted you to be a Giant. I wanted you to work out. But you're a little weird. Gotta be honest. If I see one more video from you talking about Giants fans, I'm gonna record a video in the dark where all you see is my diamond teeth. Stop being a crazy ex-girlfriend. Congrats on the Super Bowl ring. Thank you for the punt return. Thank you for beating the Eagles. Can we just leave it there? Stop calling us out. I think your problem is that you're paying attention to like 16-year-olds in your Instagram DMs and you're arguing with them when no one gives a shit. It's over. That's it for now. I look forward to your response. Go Giants.
Eli Rex, El Jefe, Mr. Glass Half Full, the revival.
Y'all know what this is. Peace and blessings. It is your boy, Eli Rex, a.k.a. Vibes, and welcome to New York Revival, where it's not just sports, it's entertainment, man. And I'm here with my brothers, man. You see, these guys are together, and I'm off in a different location. This is terrible, but I'm here with my brother. This is real. That's real. They're touching each other. Pause. My brother, man, Mr. Glass Half Full, and that's Speed, if you nasty now. Look at the camera.
Wow, I always wanted to do that next time.
My brother El Jefe, a.k.a. White Jersey, a.k.a. Blue Jersey, a.k.a. Daniel, a.k.a. Kadarius Toney. I just screwed that one the hell up. That was terrible. Kadarius, a.k.a. Douche. That was Douche now. Douche. You know what I mean? Guys, please hit that thumbs up. Share, subscribe, please, guys. It helps the channel out, man. We've been growing really fast thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. So hit that thumbs up, sends out the notification, and let them know that we are live. And come on, leave them comments at the bottom. Shout out to Revivalists. We all here in the building, man. But you guys know what type of show this is. But before, let's go around the room. Hef.
Well, I love that you just said Revivalists.
Yes.
Because I just saw that band the other night.
Not a big deal. But
And I talked to them backstage. They're cool if we call our followers Revivalists also. And I didn't realize until we went live that you definitely got this at Costco because I have the same shirt upstairs.
great place to go. Great place to go.
Now, just to let you know, rich people shop at Costco. So don't let them.
Is that true?
They're rich, man. Listen, because all the guys, all the rich people don't buy name brand stuff. They buy all the stuff from Costco's and Kmart, like you guys.
I'm not rich, though. I am not rich.
So what'd you do today on a Tuesday, Spiro?
I took off work to maybe play golf.
Golf course on a Tuesday.
There that goes.
Just because I act
rich white guy vibes.
Just because I act rich doesn't mean I am rich. You got to play the part first. Right?
Well, I do believe in that.
Yeah,
feel abundant, be abundant. You know, you gotta put it out there first.
Hey,
let the universe
manifest it.
So if I don't work and just play golf, I'll get rich.
At some point, you're gonna be rich, right? It's gotta happen. You might meet somebody.
We are cracking the code. We are cracking the code live on television right now. Don't work, guys. Act rich.
And I wish I could be there, man, but I had some guests come out of town, man, and I couldn't make it there, unfortunately. I'm kind of upset because every time I want to meet up with these guys, something in the universe just doesn't happen. I don't know what's going on, but we got to make this work here. But guys, we're here, man. We're here today. We're just gonna make this quick, guys. Quick headlines here. Kadarius Toney, man. Talking about the Giants. Not only that, the Giants fans, we've seen some crazy things in people's DMs that they're releasing, some audio. But I just want to go to Mr. Glass Half Full here, man. How do you feel about this, man? What's going through your mind? Is this something normal, man? I don't know.
Listen, Hefe put it the best. Like he's acting like he's a scorned ex-girlfriend, but the person that has broken up, you know, she's jealous because we are doing okay. Like we're not broken up over her, right?
No, we got a new
thing. We're doing good.
Yeah,
we're doing fine, and she's jealous that we're doing fine, even though she's found as much hotter.
She's like dating a pro athlete,
right? Yes,
a baller.
Yes, and she's still a little jealous though,
right? And we're still the hometown kid.
Yeah, right. We gave her a chance first. We were true love at first. She's left for a hotter person, but she sees us doing great.
Was our relationship perfect? Of course not.
It wasn't. Right. What relationship is, right?
Right.
But listen, let's call a spade here. He's very jealous that we are doing just fine without him. And listen, we were all on the Kadarius wide receiver 1 on that talk last summer.
I want it.
We all loved him.
We needed it.
He's making this beef up for no reason. But that, my that's my true thoughts. I think he's jealous that we're doing okay without Kadarius Toney. I don't know. Hefe, what do you think, man?
I mean, yes. I mean, he's why? Even first of all, you're a professional athlete. Like the checks that you're cashing, the life that you're living. Why do you care what Giants fans are saying in your DMs? Like every pro athlete has trolls coming at them.
Right.
But usually they're smart enough not to engage. Right, like once in a while, like you see Kevin Durant do it once in a while.
He's the burner.
He'll mix it up. But like
he's elite.
But Kadarius Toney has consistently engaged with. That's why I can't believe it took until today for it to hit like somewhat mainstream.
Yeah,
where like large Twitter accounts were sharing it, like large football accounts, not just Giants ones. So like I think he's going to get outed pretty soon. There's evidence of him like threatening and like he's bananas, man. The guy is weird. As talented as he is.
E, what do you think, man? Give us
listen, when he was here, I wanted to ignore, I guess, the key word, all the signs people say, right? I guess I wanted to ignore it because I might give him a chance. He's young, he's this, he's that. But I would think going into Kansas City that it's a little bit structured different. So I thought he'll button up. He just won a ring. He just contributed to that team and winning a ring as well. Like you think that, okay, I can mature up. I already got this platform. Eyes are on me. And boy, he's looking like a fool right now, man. I get it. You want to clap back at people? I get it, bro. You're human. Do your thing. But you also got to understand, you got to pick and choose your battles, fam. Pick and choose your battles. Not everyone can get the clap back. All you got to do is clap back once. That's it, man. And move the hell on. But moving to people's DMs, talking about their bodies, your body shaming them. You talking about you want to drop an addy?
No, that ain't cool.
Drop an addy?
No,
drop an addy? Why you're a dude?
Addy?
Is there nobody in this guy's life to be like, yo, hold up, bro?
That's
the thing.
That's the biggest point.
Thing.
Where are your mentors? Like where?
That's the thing, and that's what I'm questioning. Is that okay? I get Kansas City, like Pat Mahomes, man, be the leader.
Right.
Hey, yo, Kadarius, what the hell are you doing? Like, I just feel like that structure would have been with the Giants.
Yeah.
Like Dayball, somebody would have been like, yo, dude, what are you doing? Like, you look crazy out here. So Andy Reid, yo, what are you doing? Go take his phone away.
Yeah.
Hey, come to the facility right now. Let's talk about this. Evidently, you're pissed off about something, but you're doing a little too much. First, you flashed the middle finger. that was funny. Then now you're going online talking about, I'm trolling. I got a K and a C, and then you're calling people this, and then you want to drop people's that. Like, bro, stop it. You are a pro athlete. You're not one of the podcasters where you can just joke on you and talk about you, man. Get it together, Kadarius. Get it together. I don't want to see you crash out here. I'm still your fan. I still like you. You're a good kid. You know what I mean? But take this from OG Eli here. Take it from OG Eli, right? Somebody that knows you, culture, grew up around it. Just take it from me. My guys know me, all right? Take it from me, bro. It doesn't get you anywhere doing the stuff you're doing, especially being in the spotlight. It doesn't. Just go ahead and keep doing what you got to do and get the money. Go, man. Go be that professional athlete that every kid will die for. Because right now you look crazy out in these streets, bro. Chill, man. Before you crash, chill. No more tweets. Take your Twitter away. No more.
It's tough.
But I'm done. I'm off my soapbox.
No, it's tough to watch.
It's tough.
Yeah, because like
he's a talent.
At first, again, like you said, it was funny. You know, the middle finger. Okay, haha. Like, you know, he said something else before the middle finger too. Like he was taking cracks. Fine, whatever. If you're salty, be salty. But then to just keep going in and to make it personal with the fans. Like that's 101 of like how you get kicked out of the league. Why like people start turning on you. Like when you make it personal with the fans, you go attacking the fans. People don't like that. Like, doesn't matter what team you're on. Like, people don't like that shit. Fat shaming somebody, that's like,
come on,
as bad as it gets. Like, come on.
In
man.
this
like,
economy,
Listen,
come on.
Not only that, guys, you also got to understand too. Like, even when he brings in Saquon, it's just like now you're just pulling people in here for no reason. Like, don't tell Saquon to sign his contract. Now that could be a little tongue in cheek or a little pat on the wrist there, but still, you're just bringing in somebody's situation for no reason. Like, Saquon said nothing to you.
Yeah,
like nobody said nothing to you about I said or tell Daniel Jones that he missed me. I get a call from him every day. Like there's just no reason for anyone to know that type of information, dog. Like you gotta understand you're on a different situation, man. You gotta control your temper. Either you're gonna be a football player or you want to be the rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like pick your lane, bro. Because right now you're trying to do both, and it isn't meshing well. It isn't.
Hey, maybe this is what he wanted. Maybe he wanted this response. I gotta be honest, that the red teeth video was pretty cool. Like
How did he do that though?
Aside from the message, it was pretty dope. So I was like, oh, this is dope. I hate the message that you're saying, but this I can fuck with this. And maybe he's trying to do this. Maybe he's trying to garner up all this excitement for his rap career or whatever. Maybe trying to get more excitement beyond his football career. But if I'm Patty Mahomes, I'm like, damn, we're good. We just won a Super Bowl. We don't need this negative energy for no reason. Why are you trying to get involved? Like, be done with that.
Like, usually rappers talk about cool shit in their songs.
Yeah.
What you're going to talk about battling with 16-year-olds on Instagram?
Right, you're exactly. You're a tough guy.
You don't have to do that. Drop your Addy shit. Like, you don't need that life. That's not.
I mean,
what are you doing?
I think we spoke about this, right? We spoke about this not too long ago when we was like, hey, everybody has Daniel Jones and people want to fight. Like, bro, like, you really gonna risk your freedom over Giants fans, Kadarius? Like, you really got, like, what's wrong with, like, you really gonna go to someone's address, right? And you're gonna fight them or whatever the hell you have in mind that you think you are gonna do. And you're gonna risk your freedom. You're gonna risk your career. Like, you have millions of dollars without having a second contract, right? He's a millionaire right now, right?
He's first round.
He's good. Yes,
he's
good.
Like, he's a millionaire. So you're gonna ruin your millions of dollars, which I would love to have.
That'd be great.
Right? That'd be great. Just give me $1 million out of that thing.
Wet the beak a little bit.
Like, exactly. Wet the beak. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna really risk all of that, bro? For what? Like, this is just mind-boggling to me that somebody will do this for not. Like, it's for like, if you really just simmer down now.
Imagine if you're that hot older other boyfriend though now, and your new girlfriend keeps talking about her ex all the time. Like, what? Like, you'd be like, yo, chill, man. Like, we got it good here. Why you keep talking about your ex? It makes me think that you actually still love that.
It's the kind of stuff that can ruin a relationship.
Exactly.
But
so
no one from the Giants even thought is thinking about Kadarius. That's the funny thing. Like, when Kadarius left, we didn't give two shits. We were like, man, I'm glad he won a ring. He's great. He beat the Eagles. That running back was amazing. Eagles. Oh, I can't believe we traded him. Like, we were like that. Then he puts up the middle. Yeah, like, bro, like, then he puts up the middle fingers, like, bro, what are you doing? Like, we had nothing but love for you over here. What are you doing? Feeding into other non-Giants fans. It's probably your DMs, like you said, right? The next minute to this, it's like, yo, you're crashing, bro. You're crashing and burning out in these streets. You got to stop. Stop.
The funniest part is obviously somebody got in his ear to like, bro, you need to cut the shit out. You're getting outed right now, like by the hundreds of thousands of views. So you need to come out. And what he came up with is, my apologies, I got hacked. Bro,
I mean, that was it.
Eli, hold on. Eli, you I don't know if it's just us, but you're freezing up here and there. So do whatever like restart you do sometimes.
Really?
Wi-Fi. Oh, maybe we lost him.
If somebody in the chat can let us know if it's us or Eli, because that's a separate conversation, but just let us know. Eli's totally frozen right now.
Yes. No, I mean, listen, I don't know. Go off of what you were about to say. I think, I don't know, man. I just think that we all gave him the support. We got Darren Waller for this guy, for the pick that we got back. We're like, okay, we're good. Shake hands. Let's go our separate ways. Do you're in the AFC? Like, I don't even care now. Like, you're not in the NFC, right? So you're at the furthest thing removed from my mind.
We'll see you in a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and like, in my opinion, we should just both shook hands and walk away. But hey, listen. When you got New York tatted on your back and you can't remove that shit, you kind of, people are going to dig at you for the rest of your life, probably. So I think that it's a little bit of that, too.
I think playing for this organization is really special, right? It's really, and plus he's been drafted here, his first team. I understand that. You know what I mean? I understand the nostalgia. I understand the excitement, but it's a business, man. You got to understand, like, you wasn't producing while you were here as they would like you to. Right. So you got the tat. I get it. You still once a Giant's always a Giant. So if you believed in that, you could have been like, hey, man, I could come back here, end of the career, and open arms. Now you kind of burnt this bridge. And Giants, New York City alone is huge. It's a huge market. Look how many players came from different teams and retired here. Antrell Roll is one of them. He was an Arizona Cardinal, for goodness sake. I mean, granted, he won a Super Bowl, but I believe he retired a Giant. You know what I mean?
Listen,
like,
it's special.
There's a bunch of players that did that. I think if I can remember, was it Deion Grant too? I think he was a Seahawk, but he retired a Giant. Like, it's just a great organization. I get it, but dude, you gotta control yourself, man. Control yourself.
I wonder, like, even Landon Collins, right? Who was like drafted here,
back.
had some All-Pro years, was like a great safety. He left, got to see what it was like, not far away, and that was cool that he got to come back for a little bit last year.
Yeah.
But, like, you're right. Even though been down in the dumps, it's still a good place to be, especially now with the arrows finally pointing back up.
But like, even though the team wasn't producing, the owners still treated the players the right way. You know, it was still a classy organization. We did some stupid shit that we needed to adjust our line of thinking till Dable came along, but we've always been high class. You know, everybody talks highly of the New York Giants. That's never been an issue. So
first class organization,
first class.
Even with all the losing, even with all the
like
losing,
New York Revival,
just the losing is separate. I'm not even, I'm talking about like the off the field stuff that people always will they talk highly about Mara, the organization, how we do things, and the love that we have in this organization. So of course you want to come back a little bit, right? But he blew up every single bridge that's around, bro. Every single one, lighting them shit's on fire, bro. He did light them
shit's on fire.
Oh man.
But here's what I want to ask the chat, guys. I want you to give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Very, very simple in the chat, guys. Does once a Giant, always a Giant still applies to Kadarius Toney? Put thumbs up or thumbs down in the chat. We'll bring a couple of those highlights up. But does once a Giant, always a Giant apply to Kadarius Toney? Because I think we have to start taking some of those sayings back from certain players.
I mean,
I really do think so. And he might be the first. He might be the first. Even though
Jerry is a firm no.
Jerry, tell us how you really feel.
Yeah. But we got to draw the line somewhere, like, because free agents who come in for a workout and never see a snap or whatever, like, no, you're not a Giant for life. I want to say if you were drafted here, but like, I want to say no for Kadarius Toney. You didn't represent. You played like 12 games.
Right. And now
what did you do?
Now you're coming back, firing shots at us. Like, there's really, if there's one that I'm gonna let slip away and like say, you know what, maybe I'll just forget about the time that we had you here. It's gonna be Kadarius Toney. Maybe not always a Giant. Let's not say always for Kadarius. He was once a Giant. We'll keep that part.
Once a Giant. Period.
End of story.
Next. Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh my God.
It's awesome. Switch, man, because we can't spend too much time on Kadarius Toney. Am I freezing again?
Yeah, freezing, brother. You are in the Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix. Give us another reset. All right, he's gonna come right back.
He'll be back. But listen, I think we've said it all about Kadarius. We all know we're all on the same page here. I don't see anybody in the chat saying, "Hey, you know what? This guy deserves a fifth chance."
No, only Chiefs fans. Trying to come out of the woodwork to protect him today, which is like ridiculous.
Right.
And
Eli's back.
It's just live TV, guys. It's just live freaking TV.
This is Hollywood.
It's live. I'm telling you, there's something in the universe that don't want me with my brothers here. All right? I don't know what it is.
Strong.
I don't know what it is, but I'm staying strong.
Why don't we do a very, very quick commercial break? 12 seconds. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Sound good? Oh, Eli, hold on. I'm not doing it until Eli. Is he distraught or is he frozen? He's just
so distraught. He's like,
no, commercial. Okay.
Commercial break.
Okay.
Let's do commercial break. And now we messed up so much that freaking El Jefe's the hell up out of here.
I know.
But guys, listen,
he was so pissed off.
I think we might have a special guest dropping by here. We wanted to surprise you guys, but we're going to wait for El Jefe to come back. Did he go to the... What the hell is this?
Oh, hello. Hi. I'm Mr. Glasseffel. Who are you?
I'm here for the gangbang.
Yes. You've come to the right place.
You going? Whoa!
I'm in the presence of greatness right now, I think. Hold on. Wow.
So, guys, the special guest is Guitar Goose. Well, I'm gonna call you Goose. Is that okay, Guitar Goose, or is it Douche?
My closest friends call me Douche.
Okay.
My extra closest friends call me Goosh.
Yes, Goosh.
Everybody, Guitar Douche is in the building. Round of applause! Round of applause! Round of applause!
Yes,
and you know what? We can't invite him on the show because we had to roll out the red carpet. We just couldn't just invite him and that's it. But I heard you got something planned here. You see this Kadarius Toney, man. We wanted to get your opinion on it. And I know you talk very minimum, but you have a long, elaborate scheme.
Are you up to date on what's going on here?
I've heard the things. I've heard the things about Kadarius Toney. So if it's okay with you, I'd like to play a song.
I know you got to do the song.
Yeah, we'd love to.
This was originally written by Kadarius Rucker. My hand fell off. That's all right.
It's all right. Do you want it? Do you need it?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Thank you.
How you doing? Good.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't really talk much, but he explains the song very well.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you recognize this, but this is actually written by Kadarius Toney, who performs music under Kadarius Rucker.
Yes. Right. Yes.
So I am Kadarius Toney Rucker.
Got it. Okay.
Sounds good. All right. Sounds good.
You didn't think Kadarius Rucker would play acoustic guitar, but
here we are.
Yeah, here we are.
Here we are. We made it.
You and me, we come from different worlds. They like to laugh at me with my hood like a Muslim girl. Their fans are crazy, and they make me cry. I got no damn eyebrows to go over my eyes. There's nothing I can do. I still want to be with Blue. Should I do another verse? Or
I keep going to me.
You got to keep going, man. It's just go.
I'm vibing
Do you guys have enough time? I mean, I don't know
all
what's
day.
happening.
I got all day. I'm here. Amazing.
Okay. Wow. They look at me, don't understand what I say. I'm moaning, pouting until they tell me to hit the highway. 'Cause I won't dance, but I got a ring. But it wasn't in blue, so it doesn't mean a thing. Well, there's nothing I can do. I only want to be in blue. I can feel it in my jewels, deep down in my
I like
lungs.
that. Right in plums.
I still want to be in blue. No, I don't know if the gangbang's getting started yet, but I do have one more. I do have one more verse if you have.
Oh, I still got time for you.
Oh, you goose.
We're still, everything's just working.
Wait, hold on. Let's get with the chat. You want to get one more verse? Thumbs up, chat. Thumbs up.
If the chat wants one more, then I'll do one more.
Give us a thumbs up, baby.
Yeah, you gotta get the thumbs up. You see him speak.
We all want it.
Okay. Put on a little grill and started talking shit. I'm pretty sure those Blue fans know I'm getting hurt by all the things they say to me. Cuts me so deeply. I wanted $1 million, which Kansas City gave to me. I can't help it if I'm lucky. I still want to be in blue. Ain't table so cool. I only want to be in blue. This has been fun, guys, but I really have to go. Okay.
Gangbang is starting. Round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. Acoustic Douche.
I gotta give Hefe a shirt back.
Guys, that was our special guest, Acoustic Goose. Well, Acoustic Douche to you guys here, of course. Hey,
Acoustic.
we appreciate him stopping by, man. Thank you so much, man. And hopefully we can figure out how the cameras. Oh, hey,
you missed it. You
missed it, bro.
I had to run upstairs. What happened?
What a shame.
You just missed Acoustic Goose. Come on the show, man. They sang a little tune for us, man. It was great.
I left my shirt by the front door. And
it was on.
Wow. You think it happened on New York Revival?
Damn right,
oh,
bro.
yeah, man.
Damn right.
And guys, as you can see, man, this show is just sitting back, having fun,
Hey, good to have back.
entertaining you guys, man. This is what it's all about, man. We wanted to keep it kind of short and sweet, but if you got any questions for us, guys, put it in the chat, man.
Okay, hold on.
Let's go from there. Oh, yeah, this is
Let's
great.
talk about something here. It's kind of big news on the
bad.
precipice here, right? We got big news coming up in maybe a week, less than a week now, right?
Hey, you sons of bitches. You only do it when I'm there, too. I'm here, too. You look at me, I do it, too.
Oh, sorry. We got caught up in each other's eyes. All right. So Saquon Barkley has a pretty big decision. Giants have a pretty big decision next week or so. So I want it on record now. What do you think, El Jefe, that's going to happen next week? In the next week, what's going to happen?
This is not necessarily what I want.
Yeah.
What I think is going to happen,
Sure,
right?
Sure.
I think they come to terms, and Giants fans will be slightly uncomfortable with the amount of guaranteed money on the 3-year deal, because it's going to exceed the 2-year tag, which is 22 or 24.
It's 22, I think. Sounds about right.
Okay, so the guaranteed is going to be in the 26 to 28 range.
Yes.
Right? So it's that third year when he's that much closer to 30, because I do think he's got 2 good years, and he's a great playmaker. Yes, we'll use him. Let's do it for 2 more years. Yep. I would actually be – my preference is the tag.
Yeah.
But I think if the way they handled Daniel Jones is any sign, they will cough up a little extra at the end to keep the player that they want. You know the owner wants him. You know Dable knows how to use him. So there's a lot of things going in the direction of give him a couple extra bucks if he's here, or to keep him here. And that
checks out. That checks out. My hands up. Yeah. My hand was on his leg. Sorry. Anyways, I'm sorry. He's jealous. He left.
There he is.
Okay.
There he is. Okay.
E, your thoughts on record. What do you got?
Don't you touch my Jefe.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Kill him.
Kill him! Guys, just to let you know, usually in a bar, we're kind of doing things like this, having a good time. And man, I ain't there, so I'm kind of jealous right now, guys. I want to let you know, we do this silly shit in person. You guys got to see it. But anyway,
this is our. It is a different vibe.
It is. It feels good.
We need to do shows.
I think you guys need to help us out.
It's coming soon.
Get us new studio, so we can do this.
It's coming real soon. We'll be in studio every week for you guys. Just stay tuned. But we need more support. We need more support.
That's coming.
Don't try and jump around this. What's your thoughts?
You know what because all right. Here's what I'm thinking. What's happening with Saquon? He will sign an extension. I think unfortunately it will be not to say unfortunately, because we don't know how many years he has left. Yes. I think the NFL, right? It's not for long anyway, so we don't really know if it's going to be 1 year, 2 years, or the third or fourth, right? $26 million, of course, will be kind of annually in that area. Okay. I think they'll get it done. I think they'll come up with a contract that could be kind of like how Daniel Jones is, where they could kind of get out of it. You know what I mean? So where if he doesn't perform, they can get out of it
4 years with an out after 2 kind of deal.
Well, like that wouldn't that make perfect sense?
Yeah. If you do a 4-year deal, so, you could spread the money out a little bit better, and then you could have that out. But I like where your head's at. I
think he wants a 3-year. I don't think he wants a 4. I really think it's coming down more to the years of what he wants. I think he really wants like a 3-year. But I think the Giants are trying to protect themselves, obviously, right? Yeah. So they're saying all right, in year 3, can we cut bait with him? And that's the unfortunate part. And I think that's what can make the contract. I really think they want 4, but Saquon might want 3. You know what I mean? So if he does want 3, then you're kind of up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. You got to see what you're going to give him and see if you're going to kind of budge there. If not, then you still own him. He's under the tag. Yeah. Either you play or you don't. And I think it'll be nuts for him to not play. Man, you know what I mean? I think he has to play underneath that tag. So I think it's a matter of years. They'll figure it out. But if they can get him on that 4 years where they can cut bait with them after 2 or maybe 3, I think that'll be sign me up right now. I don't care. Right. The money's going to be the money, right? But just sign me up where they can kind of have that Daniel Jones thing in their pocket there. But if it's 3 years, man, I'm telling you, and I think that's what Saquon wants, it's going to be tough, man. It's gonna be tough.
I want to ask you guys this.
I think Eli's spot on. Just real quick is that it might be a 4-year
contract.
Where after 2 years they can get out with a cap hit, but by then the cap is going to be up there. Right. We don't have a lot of people committed except our main cornerstones that we need. So that's going to be a big turning point for the franchise after 2 years. So after the 24 season, because then it's basically decision time with Daniel Jones, Saquon if he gets that deal. But those dudes should play together for the next 2 years. I do believe they should be together. They help each other. They believe in each other. You know what I mean? That's an identity for the offense is Saquon. But now you keep building, and build around them and give it 2 years and see what Dable can cook up with them.
I want to ask you guys a question now. We heard in the 24th hour or 25th hour. Sorry, 25th. That's to say. I've had a couple of Ronas. We heard that Daniel Jones pulled his Mara card out. Do you think?
I would like to address that as well.
Yeah. Hold on. So, do you think that Saquon has used? Well, A, do you think it's real? B, do you think that Saquon uses merit card, or is that his last play? Again, 25th hour. Like, I need this deal. You need me. I'm knocking on Johnny's door, Uncle Johnny, and
Johnny was bringing the primo box.
Do you think he's used the card yet? What do you think?
I don't think he's used it yet.
Okay.
And people have to remember.
I don't think he can.
You don't think he can? Why is that?
I think it's a harder.
Because if fans understand what they hired, like he's supposed to get out the way, right? And he's supposed to let Joe Shane.
Yes, but he didn't. He didn't when it came to Daniel Jones. The rumor is
who knows, right?
So all we know is that Daniel Jones.
Yes, we don't know
was on the phone with
Mara acted on it.
My thing is, what if he called Mara to say it looks like a deal is going to get done?
Well, yes, we can read through the lines. We're playing in my world now. Okay. This is my world now.
I've had fun.
I'm in Hefe's house, but this is my world.
It's my house.
This is my house. It's Mr. Glass Half Full's house. Listen, say it worked. Say that Daniel Jones. That's what with the cherry on top, and why Shane kind of bent and kind of some may say got bent over a barrel a little bit. Do you think that worked? And do you think that Saquon will pull that card?
I don't think he can either.
Okay.
Giants have all the leverage here.
You're right. You're right.
They just let Dalvin Cook walk on the streets, and he's still unsigned.
I know. Yeah, but if you're Saquon, you have to try, right? Like you can't play a tag. It's very worrisome.
So if you're Saquon and there's a deal on the table for 12 or 13 a year, why the fuck are you not signing that?
Well, this is where it's going to start to turn. Like if he doesn't sign this long-term deal, we don't know the semantics of it, but fans are going to start to turn.
I know it's good. They're going to turn on one or the other.
It sucks.
But remember, I said this at the top, like way before this happened, where I was like, just go and show face, because then if he was there doing the OTAs, etc., the fans will give him more of a rope. You know what I mean? Now it's like, Saquon, hey, come on, man, we know we need you, man. What we're gonna do here? Like, how greedy? Just sign it. Like, how greedy you gonna? Now it's gonna look like if it's greedy. At this point, right? It's gonna look like greed.
This is what the Giants want.
But that's why I was like, hey, just show up.
Yeah.
This is what Shane might want. He's playing on his heartstrings.
If he's that good, I like him even more.
I know, right?
Yeah.
He's like next level.
I think he is.
What if he?
I think he is that good.
The guy,
Joe Shane, planted that guy outside Saquon's house to say, "Sign the deal, you greedy fuck."
Dude. And now he's gonna be scared into it. Dude. I'm telling you, this is the kind of shit that works. But like, I gotta be honest with you. Shane sticking to his guns right here kind of gives me a little hope. Like, okay, Mara's not in anymore. Like, he's sticking to his guns. I'm not giving the deal yet.
He would have bent over already.
So, but we'll know everything we need to know next week about how much Mara's still involved, how much Shane has got. You played chicken with him. What's going to happen? How's it going to play out? I'm so excited to hear and see because we still don't know Joe Shane the man yet. We're learning him every offseason, every move that happens, like we're learning how he rolls. And this is a big point, and this is the fork in the road kind of deal too. We get to find out how he rolls in this kind of situation. I'm fucking excited, bro. I'm excited.
No, it's a lot of people said, like, are you going to turn on Joe Shane or Saquon if this like just doesn't or comes right down to the wire? And like, I look back at the Daniel Jones situation where, we were thinking high 30s. Like, I think Eli was actually the first one of us to say,
the highest.
Like, don't be surprised if it gets to 40.
Right.
Which, if you fast forward 2 years and the Giants are winning 9 or 10 games and they're in the playoffs and stuff like that, and they're building a good team, you're going to look at that contract and be like, it was fine.
It's good.
It was fair, whatever.
Yes.
So, but I do know that in the last hour, when DJ wasn't signing, and we were, and DJ wasn't signing, I turned on DJ.
Yeah.
I was like, sign the fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever he's offering you is way more than any other team is going to give you. So like, I didn't know I would feel that way, but when it was because we were about to lose Saquon, we were like a minute because they would have to tag Daniel.
Yeah.
We were this close to losing Saquon. And I'm like, I'm not ready to lose Saquon yet. Like, I'd rather tag him, but like, I want him as a Giant either way for sure this year.
Yeah.
And I try to look at silver lining, right? Like, say Saquon, he holds out, requests a trade, worst case, and he's gone. It could ultimately be the best thing for Daniel Jones because it might force him to throw the ball all over the yard. because he doesn't have Saquon to lean on. Just a thought.
And listen, I think
I want it to happen. I want the tag. I want him to stick to his guns and stay in the tag. Call me crazy. I want to see a year.
No, you're not though, Steve.
Yeah, I want to.
You're not crazy at all.
I just want to see.
That's smart. You got the leverage.
They want DJ to be that guy in the offense. So it gives you that year to see. And then, if he can't handle it, then you're like, okay, Saquon, here's your money. Or maybe you pay him next year.
And
or
then
you realize that Daniel Jones is not your guy. That's who's
you're right,
just like build the O-line and set us up for that rookie in 2 years.
It gives you that ability, and that's why you don't get that ability if you sign him for 3 years.
But think about it this way too, Speed, right? Because you still got a runner in the quarterback, right? Heffron Speed? You still got a runner in the quarterback. So even if Saquon isn't there, you still got a couple more people in the backfield that can be productive for you.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like, they're no slouches either. Let's be honest.
Don't
you know what I mean?
Greg.
So I don't think
don't.
Bray's not trash. Breed not trash.
No,
not at all.
He did some
not
good
at
things.
all. I think with all of them running the ball, I think you'll find similar production. I would think.
Well, then,
listen, Saquon. Don't get me wrong.
So
Saquon, right?
Eli.
But I think Daniel Jones runs a little. Guys, I'm sorry.
I think you just talked yourself out of saying
No,
Saquon.
thank you for bringing up that exact point. The production that you're going to get from Saquon versus a committee is what you have to think about, because is that production worth paying 4 or 5 times as much? Because he's not going to give you 4 or 5 times as much production as a committee.
Damn.
You know what I mean? He's going to,
at
the end of a season, Saquon will give you 300 or 400 more yards over the course of a season.
And maybe 5 more touchdowns.
And a couple more touchdowns.
Maybe 4.
A couple.
Yeah.
At most, I think 2. At most, I think 2 or maybe 3.
Versus any professional running back, like running the lane. Like Saquon's special. He will get you extra. He will get you more.
Right.
But is it worth 5 times as much?
Yes.
That's a good question. That's a damn good question. And I would have to say no.
Yards. Right.
I would have to say no.
It's 400 more yards.
Every other team is saying no to the same question.
Is 400 more yards and 4 more touchdowns worth 5 times as much money?
Worth $13 million
where you could spend that
versus
money.
A committee for $3 million.
Damn.
We just very good. This is.
I feel like we're at the bar right now. This ain't even a show. Holy cow!
This is
I'm there with y'all. I'm there with y'all. This is how we talk.
Yes, this is us.
Are we live?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh, that red dot.
But this is when we meet up at our spot, which we're gonna get before the season starts.
Yes,
we are gonna do a big meetup there and everything. But this is what happens at the bar. We just talk like
also
this.
July 26th.
Yo, you motherfuckers! Y'all took me right out of this shit. Honestly,
that's why the tag, dude. Like he is
just run on that shit.
I might be with you on this.
Dude, the tag is best case. If Saquon, God forbid, terrible injury midway through the year, nothing on the books next year. Okay, he's 27.
Yes.
It's time to move on.
Yes.
Right.
You commit to him for 3 or 4 years. You're banking on him being healthy and way overproducing.
And that wouldn't be the norm. That's the exception.
You're betting. You're going uphill on that one.
And there's a lot of people that say the opposite, right? Like they say that if Daniel Jones performs, that's not the norm. A 5th-year quarterback coming into his own, right? So you're betting on 2.
You're doubling down on running uphill.
Right.
Like phenomenal point. Like no other team would have paid DJ that much.
No. Speed, let me ask you this, because you're more of a stat guy than fucking.
This is a good conversation.
You're more of a stat fucking guy than me and Hef probably put together. But has his numbers declined, Saquon? I mean, forget the injury. Let's just say he wasn't injured. But has his numbers declined? I don't think so. Well, actually, no. I think it might have.
Year 1 was his best year, but without a doubt,
Rookie of the year.
Yes.
Rookie of the year.
And I still think, and there's an article that came out about yesterday or this week, saying he's still looking to find that breakaway rookie year form, which
That's
is
speed,
because Saquon was phenomenal, excellent, top 3 running back last year, but there was something in year 1 Saquon that he was taking, I feel like, a couple more to the house, and nobody's touching him. He was electric. And there was still a little bit something where he was getting caught a little bit more often this year. And I don't know. And he said it again, these are his words. He says he wants to get back to rookie year Saquon, not my words, his words. So thank you for that.
He feels he's
things you can do in person and not over a computer.
So the stats, the stats themselves are down, and the feel is kind of not where he was rookie year, right? And that's what happens with running backs. This is what happens, and this is the case against them. They wear down over time. They wear down, But I want to pose one last question to you guys.
Yeah.
Is there any way that you guys feel the same way I do in that him getting hurt in 3 kind of random ways, like there's
in years 2 and
stupid,
3.
yeah. The ACL was not the ACL happened. It was a worse injury for sure, and then 2 random ankle injuries, but not all of them not related now. Kind of. Do you think that time off has kind of saved wear and tear on his knees?
This is our debate.
Yes.
We always talk about this.
Do you think
You know what?
so? Do you think he's got
but-
more on the
'cause
back end now?
We actually spoke about this the
Yeah.
last time at the bar, right? Because we was like, man, those injuries, really, I mean, those are the wear and tear. Like some people are not really fully. I mean, the way technology is now and etc. with ACLs is kind. You can come back 100%, but really that's the wear and tear. Those injuries put wear and tear on your body.
So you're saying there's no difference. You think this?
I don't think so.
Worse off.
Father Time's undefeated, man.
Okay.
Like
So-
it doesn't stop the clock, right?
Okay.
As men in our late 30s, right, Eli?
Yeah, that guy.
No.
I know.
I'm a big girl now, man. Like you sons of bitches. Like, you're right behind me. You're right behind me. I'll see you in October.
Dude, yeah, I'm like 3 months, man. But like, you know what changes?
Speed's the youngest, which is crazy. That's another subject.
It is crazy.
I would say this upcoming season, he is completely removed from the ACL.
Yes.
The ankle is obviously
No. Hef, be honest. No, last year was that full because I think it was.
Okay,
it was,
so now no.
Yeah.
So usually, like the season you're healthy enough to come back, you're not quite 100 yet, even though he pretty much.
What was the injury?
And then
it happened. So this is the 3rd year removed now. So second year he was year removed. He was not the same. Clearly,
right.
Second year removed, last
That's why
year
he
was
did the ankle, right?
You're right.
No,
right.
ACL. Yeah, well, yes.
ACL was first.
Yes, you're right.
ACL was first.
You're
then
right.
he came
We're
back.
so many years
ankle.
removed now that there's no even
right. So it shouldn't be a factor
Listen,
right now.
If we have to get confused over the significant injuries and when they happen,
Yes,
it's not a good sign for paying him. Wait, was it the ACL?
Right, this year,
or when he broke his ankle and it rolled
up
up
like shoulder injury?
Or was it the shoulder that he couldn't get tackled on?
All right, listen. Right now, we need a waitress to bring us another round because this is crazy.
Here.
Like we're supposed to be at the bar right now drinking.
Eli,
I'm so pissed off.
This is Spiro's point. The time missed from him in his young 20s is that not really necessarily tread on the tires because he wasn't getting hit. He didn't get tackled all that time, or is it just? He is.
It was 19 games, I think, worth of not getting 300-pound guys landed on you 28 times.
I mean, you're a running back. You're a running back. You're in a car crash.
Yes.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So I think that.
So yeah, there's tread.
Sense, yes.
Yeah, there's tread.
So I think he's saved
a little.
So he's 26 now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe he's 24 and a half.
Right.
In football
is he
years.
still, or is he just 26, not acting like he's 28? Because when you talk about Zeke. He felt like by the time now he felt like 3 years older because they pounded him consecutively every year, 400 carries, 350 carries. We haven't really done that with Saquon.
But they paid Zeke.
Yes, they paid him, but they wore him down so much to the point where now he looks like just
he's going to be a rotational.
He's going to sign back with Dallas on the cheap. Watch because
he'll back up Pollard now. You think?
Yeah, well, that's true.
I mean, listen, after you pay them, run them like you paid for the product, run it into the ground if you have to. But, that's a perfect example, man, with Zeke because they paid him a lot of money. And now, look, he lost production year after year.
Everybody that gets paid, every single one of them is either on a trade market or cut already. Every single one. It's not a coincidence.
Is there one giant running back contract that a team doesn't regret? Like, Derrick Henry has stayed incredibly healthy.
He's on a trade block.
But the Titans, what have they done?
Well, that's the thing. If you're signing Saquon, you want him to do what Derrick Henry is. You want to pound him nonstop. You want to be the Tennessee Titans.
But that's a different size, Speed.
Yeah, I know. No? But my larger point is, you want to use him 350 times. You want to just use the shit out of him. Where does that get the Tennessee Titans? Where has that gotten the Tennessee Titans? Where would that get the Giants? They'll get us 9 wins.
It kept 9 wins. The Titans were competitive and they were a playoff team, but never threatened to actually go.
So you're paying a guy. So if you're not paying that guy, if you're paying that guy top bucks, you want to use him like all the time. But I don't want to use Saquon all the time. That's not how I want to throw the ball. That's how you score more points. So why am I paying a running back top level bucks to use him less?
We are figuring this out live on camera. He needs to be tagged.
He needs to be tagged. Talking this out. This is therapy for us.
this needs to be a $10 million 1 year. And even if he stays healthy and you run, because now if he's on a tag, you don't care about using him all the time.
No.
You don't care. And if he plays angry, good.
He wants that money. You want the production. It's a win-win on both sides. And listen, you could be a dick and tag him again. And listen,
it's kind of a win-win at that point.
Is he going to cry about making an extra $11 million on the back end too?
He just got 22 guaranteed in 2 years.
So
that's like no other running back is getting that now. CMC,
and I think he wants to lock it up because I think he understands the running back market is probably going to decline a tad bit again too. So I think he's like, lock me up now. Lock me up now so I can at least make some sort of money while everybody else decline. Maybe that's just what I'm thinking too.
And here's last thing I'll say about this is that some people are saying, I don't even want you to sign Saquon. Like, let him walk. But if you're the Giants and I would take advantage of this situation that's happening right now. The running back market is so depressed. We were thinking let's pay Saquon $15 million early on, like 14. He rejected 13, 14. Now
that's confirmed. It was
now
13,
maybe
14.
we can get him at a discount because this market has crashed. Why not try to get him one of the best running backs in the market at a discount? And if he turns it down, you say, hey, all right, we tried. But like, if I'm the Giants, I'm still trying to lock him up on the very cheap. This is, you buy stocks when they're at their lowest. The market has crashed perfectly for the New York Giants. Right. Try to buy the stock, and if it doesn't work out, so be it.
I just hope that Joe Shane's smile is like a killer's smile and not like a nice boy's.
Yes,
smile. Right. And we're about to find out.
Yes,
because if he doesn't budge, and he's like, you could play on the tag, or you can sit out one of your precious years in your 20s as a running back.
Right.
Saquon ain't going to sit out. No, I don't think he's that kind.
He saw how bad that turned out for Le'Veon, right? Like, you can't go say, hey, that worked for him.
Like Le'Veon got a deal, but he also disappeared into irrelevance, right? Like no one gets.
He got a deal, right? I think he signed with the Jets, right? And then he didn't do anything.
He got that 15 a year.
He didn't do anything.
You cannot waste a year.
Good, man.
You cannot waste a year as a running back.
But shout out when we had Chris from Giant Insider. Shout out Jerry.
Shout out Jerry.
Your main man. Jerry's in the chat.
The best.
But Chris was on with us, and he was, as many reports said, Saquon was offered that 13 with like 14 with incentives by the Giants, like at the bye. Mm-hmm. And he said no. So it's like Saquon has not changed agents.
No.
For some reason, he has stuck with this representative.
That agent's trash, man.
He must love that.
That did not know the market, did not know what was going to happen, and didn't know a good deal when it would punch you in the face. Mm-hmm. And Saquon thought, they're riding me into the ground. I'm still healthy. And it just didn't.
And he has no leverage. Let's be honest. He doesn't, right?
You're a running back that was offered top 3 running back money. Just take it, dude.
Right.
Stay where you want to be and just take the money.
This is the good offense. Is on the up and up, man. Like, you just had your second best year of your career here. Like, take the solid money and hit the market before you're 30 again. Someone will, if he produces even 2 out of the 3 years, or like, say we give him a 3-year deal. If he produces 2 out of 3 years, someone will still pay him at age 30. Someone's going to take a risk.
Oh yeah.
If for nothing else to put passes in the seats and sell jerseys. Yes, right. Someone's going to take a chance. So take that chance. I think he realizes good things happening here. And even if you're not getting the optimal, you're getting, first of all, the Giants drafting you 2 paid you enormously well. Enormously well throughout the whole, like most situations like this, a running back has not gotten paid this well prior to a second contract. We've already paid you handsomely
in a New York market.
With
all the other deals.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So like, what are you fucking wait? Like, what are you waiting for, dude?
So you don't want to take a little bit of a discount after we've already paid you for 4 years very handsomely. Like, it's not even, we're not asking you to take a discount. We're still paying you top 5 fucking money probably. It's just,
you're talking over 10 million.
Not only that, too, he's in the New York market, right? So we're talking about endorsements,
right?
All of that stuff that comes with being in the New York market, right?
The commercials, the everything, yes.
Alone, like, dude, at just a little bit of a discount, like Speed said, like just a little bit, just a little bit. Like, just work it out. Like, I understand you want to get as much money as possible because, it's a not for long league. I get it. But man, like, just sometimes you just got to take a little bit of a cut to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes you have to.
And you look at like Miles Sanders, who is half the running back Saquon is, right? Like he's not, but he was just part of a really, really good Eagles team. but I think he has good representation. He was like, take the deal in Carolina for $6 million because that's all you're fucking getting. And the dude went, and I think it's a 4-year deal, but like that's the best he's gonna get.
It might get worse.
Right
it might get. It's like
it might get. Yep,
right.
I said that.
You said that, but we don't know that this is the bottom of the market yet. Like it could get worse. That's the tricky thing about buying stock.
Jerry likes your hat, but
Jerry, appreciate you. Appreciate your buddy.
Yeah, that is a nice hat.
But like you don't know. Like so, if he wants to check the market again next year, you don't. Maybe it gets even worse. So you're playing a game of chicken here. When you've given, I think the Giants are giving him a reasonable offer. Take the reasonable offer. Be a part of a hopefully winning organization that trusted you to pick you second and paid you very handsomely for 4 years. Come on, let's just make this thing. Come on.
I'm with you. My tag is my official preference at this point. I just don't want to be on the wrong side of 2 consecutive contracts, like with DJ and Saquon, where like you paid DJ more than anyone else would. The negotiation came down to the last minute. You may have panicked. Like it wasn't a good optic for Joe Shane the way that negotiation went. I don't want that come down to the last minute with Saquon. All of a sudden you're paying a running back in this market when no one else. Dalvin Cook just walked. He just walked. The Vikings said no. He's 1,000 yards guaranteed, 500 receiving every fucking year, and they said. Get out there and be somebody. Yeah. Good luck.
Now go out there and be somebody. That's great. Dave Chappelle. That's awesome.
Not to mention we're going to pay Andrew Thomas top level money. We paid Dexter Lawrence top level money. How many
Xavier McKinney's coming up?
McKinney's got to get paid.
How many top of the market guys can you possibly have?
You can't be at the top of the market
with everybody.
So I think one trend that we're going to continue to see is running backs drafted higher for teams that are ready for a running back, because then you run them into the fucking ground for 4 or 5 years if you want. And then you say goodbye and you get someone with no tread on their tires coming out of college, 19, 20 years old, a guy who's going to run through a brick wall every single day. And like, that's how you don't pay a running back.
Facts.
I totally agree.
Giants weren't ready to do that when they did that. That's just to be clear.
Well, that's the whole
Giants did that. Not the second. I'm not saying second overall pick.
That was
we wanted that though. The fans needed that.
A running back went 9 to the Lions and Gibbs, and then Bijan Mustard. Where did he go?
He was. Where did he go now? I'm drawing a blank. He was top 20
to the chat. Where'd Bijan go?
Yeah, right. He's top 20. Like, I don't even know.
Someone in the chat knows.
Bill, come 100%. On. Where did he go? You're
100%. Someone in the chat knows. In 3, 2, 1. Bijan.
What the hell?
I can't believe I can't.
We're on a delay.
Anyway, no, but the point is, you're right. Run him into the ground for 5 years, and this is where the problem is. The Giants have made Saquon the face of the franchise, which is adding this unnecessary pressure. Typically, your guy isn't your running back isn't the face of the franchise. Like so, Falcons. Bill. All right,
thank you, Bill.
Thank you. Which again, also a misguided pick in my opinion. Like that offense is not ready to take it to the next level.
You're drafting
and they just had a good one in Algier, whatever his name is, last year, a good rookie. Yeah, I don't understand it. But that's again classic case of mismanagement,
which they will deeply regret.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm very interested to see how this pans out. I'm interested to see how Joe Shane handles it. If Mara gets involved, where it pans out, man. So we'll see in a week, baby. Sweet.
We'll see. But guys, listen, we got a bunch of stuff coming up, man. I think I've been saying this for like the past couple of weeks now. We really got to get our fucking shit together.
Yes, we do.
And come up with a date to where we can have some of the Revival people come on out that retweeted, etc., and get a free beer on us. We will have that date very soon. We just ironed out a couple more things. I think there's a couple more vacations coming up on our family here, so we just want to wrap some of this stuff up. Also, we do have training camp, man. You'll see us there, all three. We will be stopping by the 26th, so make sure you come on by, man. We'll be there. We'll let you know where we're at. We'll have a good time, man, and just talk some Giants football. So we'll keep you posted on that as well. But
quick question.
Anything else?
Asking for a friend. Are you allowed to tailgate before camp?
You know what? We're gonna find out. We're
gonna find out, right? We're gonna find out.
Listen, we're gonna push those limits. We're gonna push those limits, and we're gonna tailgate.
10 a.m.
I think we did it.
Bloody Mary.
I'm in.
Right.
I'm in. I took the day off already, so I want to see you guys there. come on out.
I'm off already. I'm off already, baby. I'm off.
Let's go.
But guys, this is the show, New York Revival, as we were talking, because I miss my brothers. I don't care. Well, when you go on vacation, I'm gonna get speed where I'm at. So just yeah. I gotta get it back.
I'm just bouncing.
Gotta get it back.
You're our whore.
Yes,
yeah, right.
That's right.
And guys, this is New York Revival, man. I am your boy, Eli Rax, aka Vibes, on behalf of my brother here, Mr. Glass Half Full, and that's Speed if you nasty.
No.
And my brother El Jefe, aka White Jersey, aka Blue Jersey, aka Damn it Daniel, aka Damn it, Kadarius. Damn, I can't say that. What the hell? I got it, though. I nailed it. And, man, go cop some merch, man. Good things to come soon. Let's get up out of here. Y'all enjoy y'all Tuesday. Peace and blessings. See you on the next one.